So welcome back to AssembleTime. We are the assemblers. I'm Sluggy.
Blemo.
And we are back. I know it's been a while.
Yeah.
But things been shifting, and we've been taking our time to make this right.
Man. Content is out. Appreciate it. How we doing it to make it happen?
A lot of new things to talk about in the assemble world, in the assemble realm, I should say. A lot of new things to talk about.
So, now this is me off right now. X97.
Oh yes.
Yo, this is what I said. I know you wasn't expecting me to. Like I know that's
it's
like.
Funny, I've been
that was
meaning
the
to
last
talk about it
thing
too.
you
I was like, damn.
I was going to talk about.
I've been meaning to talk to you about it, whether it was off or on camera.
And we didn't speak about it all day. That's why it's perfect right now, right?
We're about 6 episodes in.
7? Is it 6, 7?
Six,
I don't know. It's something like that. Yeah, I know. No, it just can't. Whatever. I don't know. The last episode was
6 was it. You can look it up. That's why that's there. Look it up. I think 6 was the last one to come out. But yeah, I had something to say about it. It's I don't know if it's a bad
I already
thing.
see where this is going. Hold on. But first of all, this is my segment.
He tried to hijack.
He tried to cut you right now. Hold on. Let me sign into my shit.
Yo, that's my name? You just signed into my name. Nigga said my shit and then signed into my name.
That shit is plugs, nigga, not slugs.
Yo,
plugs.
wait, you fucked my shit up too.
What?
I'm gonna talk about this because this is actually for X97. So I clicked on X97 episode the other day, and it wasn't on the episode that I watched last.
Okay, how you gonna give me right? How you gonna? All right.
That's crazy, by the way, right? No, think
how
about
you gonna
this.
give me your?
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like,
it sounds like it.
No. I was very disgruntled about it, but I couldn't complain because I understood the landscape. I was like, that I gave him. I wanted to watch these stuff, and so there's nothing to say. But I wanted to say, like, bro, why I see Polaris fighting danger when.
So that was the episode before. First of all,
I didn't even see her splitting the ships
when
yet.
I signed on your shit. I mean, when I not signed on. When I got back on to watch the last episode, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was on that same. Like, I seen the same screenshot. Yeah, I said to God.
You know, so I went back and I was showing Jada.
I'm like, yo. I know that wasn't me. I swear to God.
I watched the whole episode. But I wanted to show Jada 2 scenes specifically. So I went back to the 2 episodes ago. Yeah. And I had to show her Magnus getting killed.
I that.
I had to show her Magnus getting killed. So, then I went back to the latest episode and showed her Polaris. Right?
I watch everything on like I just like go to like I'm pirating everything. You feel me? Piracy. You feel me? But bro gave me his Disney Plus, so I could generally watch like whatever I want. Like if I want to work out, like for me, so I don't do it too much because they be having ads and shit like that. For me,
yeah.
So that's the only reason that I be throwing me off. Like for me,
but like, it's a little better than
but with the like. Like, I don't know if you've been people, like every time X97 come out, I literally go to Disney Plus and watch because I want to watch it on the big screen. Mm-hmm. So that's how I got it on my P5.
Yeah.
So I signed, like I got you signed on my P5 and then on here. I can't watch it here. Like, I mean, I can, but it's not as like wrecked. Like, you feel me? So if I want to watch a new episode,
you can watch it on Disney Plus.
With the ads. With the ads. Fuck that. Okay, commercials, but I want to focus in.
I got a different reason of why I don't pirate it. Because shows, for some reason, whether it's live action or animated, shows are very more pixelated than movies are pirated. Literally just that. So like, even when I watch Game of Thrones, which been out for years, I throw that on. That shit is in 480p. Even though it's supposed to be 720. I throw it on my screen, I can see the squares on a nigga face.
Oh, nah. See.
But when I watch...
But again, you watching things on big screen.
Yeah, I watch it on the big TV. Well, we got a 60 in the room. I watch it on the 60, and we stream it.
Only 60. You
know, we cast it. Sorry.
I'm trying.
Movies drop from 1080 to 720. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I understand.
Shows, for some reason, drop from 1080 to 480. And, bro, you could literally see the squares. And I'll be like... So that's why I'll be like, fuck it, I'll take the ads and I'm watching this shit on Disney Plus.
I'm not watching no shows on big screen.
Yeah. See, that's the difference. You don't understand.
Yeah, so I don't even get it. Like, I don't even get it. Like, nah, I get the gist of what you're saying. Yeah, but I don't.
Yo, that shit is frustrating, bro. I'm like, no lie, because we watching it's short clips. Like, I mean, I'm getting through in this episode quicker than a movie, 30, 40 minutes, an hour maybe.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I want to watch another episode. Bro, all this shit is bad work, like, clarity-wise. Yeah, actually get me mad, bro. So I'd rather watch with the ads.
Yeah, I understand.
If I got a streaming platform that provides that.
Yeah,
show.
Which is me with the
Disney
97 shit. Yeah. Anything with this, any one of them shits, like I'm OD with that, like. Feel me, like.
But you want to jump into the Nick and Nax of how good or bad the show is?
No, so my thing was, oh man, good and bad.
No, just in case you feel differently.
Nah, to me, right?
Yeah.
I'm mad, right? All right. Because we didn't speak about it this whole, so we're gonna.
We didn't speak about it at all.
So where we at right now? So the last thing I seen was the last episode, which was basically
I didn't see today's episode. Yesterday's episode.
Oh, you didn't see today's episode? Okay.
The last thing I seen.
So the last thing you was seeing
was Danger and Polaris.
Danger and Polaris.
That's the last episode I seen.
That was the name of the episode?
No, but that's when Polaris fought Danger on Genosha.
Who the fuck is Danger?
Danger Room.
Oh, Danger! No. Okay, that was the episode before the last.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Danger. I forgot the fucking Cerebro shit. Yeah.
Ultron on drugs.
Ultron on drugs. Like, yes.
That's the last thing I seen.
Yes. Right. Boom. Okay. Yes. All right. So yeah. Boom. So now all right. So you just didn't see the last episode then.
Yeah. This week's episode.
So now we still good. We still good. Not gonna lie. They been cooking, right?
Yeah.
They've been cooking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only thing. So now, no, let me get my goods. I'm not gonna lie. Love it. Like I love it. Like
okay.
I'm rolling with everything
that's been happening.
Like, you feel me? Like, I have no
pushback. No, in the crowd.
I mean, I have a little pushback, but like it's minimal. Like, it's not like it's nitpicking just cause, like, you feel me? Like, I genuinely fucking like I love it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they body this. Like, it shit gives me like I remember, right? I remember like when I rewatched X-Men, the original series, like rewatched as an adult.
Not the whole thing though, but of course not.
No, rewatched it.
You didn't rewatch the whole thing. So many episodes.
Huh?
So many episodes to rewatch the whole thing.
Nigga, I rewatched, 4 or 5 seasons? I watched it, nigga, first of all, I've seen the X-Men animated series, like, at least, like the whole series.
Yeah, I'm just tooting your horn.
Oh. No, you just trying to, like...
I'm pulling your horn.
You trying to rain on... Oh, all right.
I'm raining on your parade, definitely.
Yeah, you definitely trying.
Because I didn't do it, you can't do it.
Yeah. Shit. No, I watch them shit like mad times.
Don't project your shit on me, right?
Yeah. You watched, you probably felt about the Batman animated series?
Nah, I didn't. I mean, I know enough of it, but when they released the new Batman animated series that connected to it,
not the Cape Crusader shit.
I basically just I learned right before it started that it was not continuations, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
X-Men '97 though, I went back and watched the last 3 episodes of the whole show, and then went into the new show.
See, like I'm so like that. It was like as a kid, like out of all like. Fucking like
that was the one you watched the most back in the days?
That was like me young. Yeah. And then there's like Justice League. You feel me? Then when Justice League came out, like I'm like, nah, to me Justice League is the greatest thing that ever existed. The Justice League cartoon. To me, I don't go fuck what anybody say. That's the greatest cartoon.
Top 3.
That is the greatest cartoon, and I'm gonna include Unlimited with that.
No, Unlimited is that.
Yeah.
It's just season 2.
Yeah, if I'm
just gave it
I'm included with that. For me, like
no, because I hate when people separate them.
No, because it's separated.
No, but it's canon. So it's season 2.
Justice League. The Justice League.
Yeah.
Animation. No Unlimited. Just the Justice League season 1
JLA.
and 2. And JLA 1 and 2.
Yeah.
No, not JLA.
Justice League Animated.
Justice League Animated.
I'm throwing that on that.
Yeah, I'm JLA.
No, that's not official.
Sorry. No, I don't have it.
I feel like I'm throwing you off.
Of course you are.
Land your shit.
So, like, that is the best shit I've ever seen. Secondly, would be X-Men.
Yeah.
X-Men the cartoon, like the original X-Men. And I love that X-Men 97 is just like picking up from that.
No, for sure.
So, right?
That's one of the greatest things about X-Men 97.
No, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, they've been cooking, stop. Like, I'm mad. Now, I was gonna say that earlier. I'm mad they killed my bro.
I thought of you.
My big dog.
I thought of you.
They killed my big dogs off.
But that's one of the most honorable deaths ever.
Bro went out
in comic book history.
Bro went out like a gangster.
I wouldn't say live action, but between like stuff that's like animated, live action and animation, that's one of the best deaths ever.
Listen, right? Thank you. All right.
No. And give Xavier his credit too for selling that shit.
No, dog. First of all, no, that's what made it go that much over. I don't like that they're gay. Like they're gay in the show, right? Like my fault.
You can't say that, but yeah. You know, it's
that.
funny.
Delete that.
Between episode 4 and 6, because they like.
They kind of hardcore, right? They kind of like
because episode 5 is different, but then episode 6 picks back up where he left off at episode 4. They kind of got too hardcore. For me, they do. Nah, that shit is hard though. And I can't wait till you land. I got some spills to say of everything you say.
So all right. Just basically what I was trying to get at was like that. I ain't gonna lie, right? That I've been like that's one of the like I'm every week. I mean every week when the episode drops.
You watching that shit?
I'm right then and there
on Disney Plus too.
On Disney Plus, on his Disney Plus.
I see the red bar on the bottom, so I'll be like, nigga, watched it before me.
Like nigga.
But I'm not even watching it on the day of no more. I'm watching this shit on Thursday. It come out Tuesday. No, I'm watching it 2 days later.
That's how much I enjoy it. He knows me. I never watch anything the day of.
Nah, you on that.
Like I never.
I can confirm.
I watch a lot of things. So I be watching anime and fucking like.
Doctor, I concur. Doctor, I concur. He's not lying.
Thank you, bro. Like genuinely, I don't
see it on my account. Like
that shit. When that shit drop, I see. Oh, they got the new episode out. Oh yeah. Instead of watching me like I'll go to Disney Plus because I want to watch it like a clear. I watch the ads. Fuck it. Let the ads rock out. But I want to watch that shit in full like the way I want to get. Yeah, the way.
And I think that's subconsciously why I do that too.
Nigga, bro, and that shit is fucking amazing, dog. Yo, bro, Polaris.
Oh my god.
Yo, her and Bishop, bro. Like my son Bishop.
Oh my god.
Bro, Bishop, right? This is like a real life Blemo like fact, bro. The first comic book I ever had. I have a cousin, bro. Real life. My cousin Daryl.
You got cousins?
Yes, he's gay. He was in the army. No, this is real life. This is not even no troll. He's a real life. This is my cousin Daryl. I love that nigga to death for me, bro.
Shout out cousin Daryl.
Shout out cousin Daryl. Bro was gay when I was like for me. I mean, he was gay. He's always been gay. But I'm saying like when I was young, though, like I didn't know any better, right? But bro was mad to comics, and when he moved, like at one point in his life, he moved and gave me mad at his comics. And the first comic he gave me was the last X-Men, nigga.
Bishop was involved.
Bishop, because Bishop is the last X-Men. It was basically like basically the whole comic is like he's the last X-Men and in the future or whatever. Like he's the last one to survive. He got to go back in the future, go back to the past. Regular Bishop shit.
Checks out.
Boom. But so I always fucked with Bishop. Like you feel me? Without knowing him, like without even like. Deep dive
like Bishop is guy.
I just always liked Bishop. Bishop was bro. Like you feel me? Like I don't like the terminology guy, but bro for sure. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
you ready to introduce gays.
So so now I see Bishop. Now I'm like, nah, they gave my son Bishop really. Even though they gave Bishop mad shine in the original X-Men shit.
No, but X-Men 97 season 1 he got shine too.
No, I'm saying in the original X-Men.
Even if you just wanted to start from X-Men 97 alone, season 1 he had shine though. Yeah. It's not like he's doing season 2.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting at.
Even, X-Men 97, that's what I like about more than the original X-Men. They give more...
shine to everybody.
Everybody. Forge.
Yeah.
Stone, like, everybody get mad. Like,
it don't seem like sacrifice neither. It don't seem like, Cyclops got to take less minutes. Whatever's the minutes they use on anybody, that shit is significant.
No, see, it's funny, right? Because that's probably my one fault with the new one. They do too many...
Significance.
I
feel like everybody.
Not really. Even see, like the first season, they bodied it with the Gala, the Genosha, and all that.
Gala, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
From the other planet and shit.
You feel me? Yeah, exactly. Xavier's wife and all that. This season right now, I feel like they're giving too many like, side stories that don't connect to like what we're.
All right, can I interject real
going
fast?
for? You got the floor. I feel like I had it for a while.
Yeah, no, all right, you did. But like before I even move past, I want to get a clear cusp on what you were saying. Fucking with season 5. I mean season 2. You fucking with it.
No, I love it.
Oh, you love it. All right.
I absolutely.
I want to get that out.
Without a doubt,
you love it.
Like
they've been capitalizing on what they're supposed to.
No, I have no like
complaints.
No complaints. Yeah. Like no.
If anything, you're nitpicking.
Everything I'm about to say was nitpicking. Like for me, no, I have no faults. Mm-hmm. Like the nitpicking was that they like maybe like they just give a little too much shine to like.
But that's like it's still not bad.
But that's not the word. That is like actually peace.
It's still working.
Again, they gave shine to Polaris and all that, and I'm like. I didn't like it beforehand until I watched the episode. Now, Polaris, I fuck with her OD. And not just cause that's little Mags, you feel me? Yeah. Like, you feel me? But, like, she actually became a cool-ass character. Like, her and Bishop, I like their relationship and all that. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? They gave Jubilee some fucking... Yeah. They gave Jubilee some growth, you know? I like that shit, like...
So I want to touch down on my initial thoughts, because I've been watching this shit. Like, I'll tell you, I've been watching either the day of or a day or two later. But I've been on it every week, though. I have not been letting, like, multiple episodes pile up. Like, I've been watching it week of. And, it's funny, I thought of you over rip. I'm like, I know. By the way, because I see the red line already under an episode. And I'm like, oh, shit, somebody watched this already. Nobody got my account but my family. None of my family is into Marvel that has my account but you. So I'm like, I know bro's watching this. So I've been because none of them. But if it was like Bianca,
it's literally only that shit. Like,
yeah, because like the people that have an account on my shit, you see, is like 8 names.
You know,
that's my whole.
That's always going to get shit.
My whole main line.
That's always going to yours.
Like my brother, my sister, my other sister,
make sure you
my girl, my uncle, me, my mom.
Make sure you sign into my shit.
Yeah, I was like, sign into my shit so you don't fuck somebody else. Yeah. Everybody got an account. My main closest family members got an account on my account. A profile at least, but
a profile, yeah.
That's why I was like, just watch it on my shit so you don't mess nobody else's shit.
Yeah.
But I know all of them aren't like full blown modern day Marvel people.
Yeah.
So I know they just watch like Nemo and shit. So whatever. So when I see the red line, I know who it is. I'm like, nigga, on my account at that, because they would watch it on their account. But I was getting at is, I've been fucking with same thing like you. I was like, damn, son, because season 1 was like, here to me. If this is the bar, season 1 exceeded that.
Yes.
Season 2 of Rip, I was like, this shit is good as hell. But one episode wasn't enough.
I thought I was bugging, bro. I thought I was bugging.
One episode wasn't enough. I have to keep watching more episodes. And I'm like, damn. And it's funny because, like, Bae watched everything with me because she's an MCU connoisseur also. But she not, like, into... I feel like she just haven't been giving it a fair shot. You know, when people like, give me a fair shot.
With the
X-Men 87.
Right?
Yeah, like, she just, like, checked out off Rip. Like, by the way, when season 1 aired, she missed the whole thing because she was away, and then she came back from where she was staying at, and then she was like, oh, I was like, yo, this is out. I put her on. She watched. I binged the whole shit with her because now everything was out. She grasped it. She seen what it was. She was like, this shit is hard.
It wasn't like for her though. Like
no. As far as I got, she was like, oh shit, they blew up Genosha. This shit is crazy. Wolverine got the metal ripped out of him. She was on it. Then I threw on season 2 when it came out a year or two later. Episode 1, she just checked out the first 10 minutes. She was 7 minutes in. 7 minutes in, 5 minutes in. She was like, not paying attention on her phone and shit. I'm like, babe, you're not going to watch it with me? I threw on episode 2 because they released 3 episodes at once.
Yeah, the first day, yeah.
Episode 2, she was not even 1 minute in. She wasn't even paying attention to nothing. So I realized, like, she's not watching it. I'm watching it alone. Season 1 was there for me. I ain't gonna lie. Season 2 been going, not even. Season 2 go hard for me. I ain't gonna lie. Season 2 been on it. I ain't gonna lie. Season 2 was dead. Only one thing that been bothering me, every time I come back every Wednesday or Thursday or Tuesday, why I feel like I missed the episode when I press play on the newest episode. Shit has not been connecting off of the last seconds.
No, that's what I was saying though, dogs. That's what I'm saying. That was like what I was saying. Like, because this season is too many episodes that like are like one off.
On different arcs.
Like that's one offs. Like they like. Again, now you're gonna see the last episode. You're seeing this episode. The last episode again, same thing, brother. It's like a whole one-off, and I'm like, yes, there's some things that are connected, but it's like
this has nothing to do with the last episode.
What the fuck are we? Like?
Yo, bro, you know how many times I played the episode and thought, did I click the wrong episode because Blem already watched it?
Yeah, no. That's the only thing I don't like about this season.
Yo, bro, I've been bugging this whole season. I'm like, yo, bro, I had to go back to the last episode, go to the last few minutes, and I was like, no, this is the last episode
I seen this. And it got nothing to do with the next episode.
Yo, bro, I know. Sure. That's why I said episode 4 to episode 6 picks up after each other. Yes. He blows up Magnus, then he's in the danger room replaying it over again at Xavier.
That's like literally probably the only 2 episodes that connect.
It's episode 4 and episode 6. Episode 5 has nothing to do with none of that. And I'm like,
episode 5 was with Wolverine and Captain America and all that.
Yeah, bro, I thought I was bugging, bro. I thought I was bugging. That's my only problem with it. But that episode's still heat.
Literally, no. Again, that's the only thing I can't argue that, because every episode, even though it don't connect, again, like this episode that just came out, it don't connect like to like what the last episode. Okay. But it was fucking crazy.
That's what they do good at. That is
pain, nigga. I'm like,
well, they're not connecting.
And they gave my son, it's a Nightcrawler episode. And I'm like, nah, they.
Thank you for spoilers, even though you're a nigga that stresses you don't like.
It's not a spoiler. You don't like people spoiling things. It's a Nightcrawler episode.
You don't like the people spoiling things for you, but
I didn't spoil anything.
You just spoil something for me.
I said it's a Nightcrawler episode.
You don't like people spoiling things for you, but it's fine though. I'm not as strict as you.
I said it's a Nightcrawler episode.
I didn't know that. But now I know that.
What did I spoil?
I'm going to go into it knowing this
that Nightcrawler's in the episode. I spoiled that Nightcrawler's in the episode.
The whole episode's about him. So now I know that.
The whole episode's not about him.
That for me. But I'm not the same as you. You stress that. I don't stress that. But wow, thank you for that. Let's move on.
He's using that as an excuse so he can spoil something to me. I know what he's doing.
No.
No.
It's funny, I had a whole scenario in my head like earlier or yesterday. It's sad that humans do this. I made a whole scenario in my head that if I was to spoil something for you, like significantly, like a doomsday shit or something, that you would go out your way and like get on it before me. And I made like 12 months in advance. I was like, he's gonna spoil Secret Wars for me. He's gonna make sure next October, like the first thing he hears to make it his business if I was to jump out the window and spoil this for him. It's sad that we think like that as humans. And I know that's only probably I'm the human, but that's...
No, I'm also the human, so you know.
But in my head,
nothing you said is wrong. Because you spoil anything, yes.
I'm that badder in my head as a human that I'm like, I would do that. So if I spoil something by mistake for him on there, he gonna go out his way, and I gotta avoid it. And I'm thinking,
but that's what you would. See what you're saying.
No, I'm thinking way down the line though. I started making scenarios that you would do that you never did, and I would feel away for it. And I'm like, but I can't because I did it first. And I started painting like 12 months down the line. The other day, it was like yesterday. I was like, yo, you jumping out the window, you overthinking things. Are you painting people away that they're not painted? Yeah. No, I started wilding. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little drunk, but the other day I was wilding on my thoughts.
Sober. That's sober. That's sober. You.
Yeah, I started wild, and I was like, yo, bro, he will go out his way now. But then he knows, because he's a little smart. So he gonna, he know I'm on it with the movie shit. So he gonna go out his way now to find shit purposely to spoil it for me if I did something he really didn't want to hear. And I was like, damn, it's gonna get far.
Nah, you know what? That's a lose-lose dream for me. Because I can't find anything to spoil for you, because you know what? I should spoil it for me. And I don't want that. Like, you feel me? Like, you good. Like, you good going to the movies knowing, like...
You were going knowing...
I know this, right? I know such and such about to happen. I don't want that.
Yeah, it is a lose-lose.
Yeah, you feel me?
But in my head, I'm thinking further than that. I'm thinking, no, the nigga's so smart. He might even look up shit before I can even get there. Like, I'm thinking, like, streamlining.
I'm not saying it's not possible, but I just wouldn't, like...
But in my head, that's what's going to happen. Yeah. I'm like, if I just said the little shit about Doomsday...
That should not be...
You don't want to hear that?
That should not benefit me at
Actually, it wasn't Doomsday. It was about Brand New Day, since I knew I was going to see it the next day. Yeah, it was yesterday, and I know... by the way, I went to go see Brand New Day today.
I'm going...
Yeah, I went 2 days before it came out.
I have a 2 o'clock ticket tomorrow.
Oh, no.
No, I'm going tomorrow.
So stop drinking.
Nah, it's over. You think the liquor gonna stop me from going to see Spider-Man Brand New Day?
So I want to let's touch back down before we close this out, and then we can talk about everything else after. I want to say one last thing about X-Men 87, then you can close out with X-Men 87.
No, I ain't got nothing else to say. I spoke my piece.
I told my girl one thing, because I went back and I had to show her 2 scenes, because she loves Scarlet Witch. That's her favorite character. And I was like, babe, you gotta see the scene. I went to episode 4, the end of it. Yeah. So when she seen it, she was mad uncomfortable. She was like,
he died.
She's like, yo, my hair's...
My father's still young, but... like.
She's like, I don't know what's going on, but that made me feel mad uncomfortable. I was like, babe, I'm trying to tell you. I know you don't want to watch this shit, but they cooking in X-Men 97.
Nah, X-Men 97
you remember season 1,
good.
but season 2 is also that.
X-Men 97.
So the last thing I want to say about the whole X-Men 97 is I want to say 3 things. 1, I love it. 2, I'm a little confused between episodes because I feel like I missed the episode and Prob watched the episode.
But you actually not.
Yeah, because sometimes I feel like I'm on episode 3 and then I click on it and I'm watching episode 5.
No, just episode 4.
Because you watched it on my account.
But just episode 4.
It's just different.
So different from episode 3.
That's what's been happening.
They be like, yeah.
So that's what's been happening. And then the last thing I want to say about X-Men 87 is one statement that is purifiable for this whole what we do. They better make the new X-Men movies live action in the MCU, not Fox Studios, Marvel Studios. They better make the new X-Men movies as close to this as possible, bro. Because it's y'all doing it. Y'all the ones that making these episodes for animation.
Yo, so I'm bugging that they didn't. We seen the Cyclops, MCU, Doomsday.
No, we seen this trailer. We haven't seen them though.
No, we seen the Cyclops. I'm only speaking on him specifically.
Yeah.
In the trailer, MCU trailer.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
We know who's in it though, because they got announced in the trailer.
In my head, right?
That's Mance?
They adapt. No, I'm not saying it's the exact same
universe. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
But they adapted whatever they did.
They better. That's what I'm asking.
From just how good Sun was in X-Men 97.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the best Cyclops I've ever seen in my life.
That's
X-Men. No.
Yes.
X-Men 97 and Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, all right.
I said Cyclops and Marvel vs. Capcom is babe.
That's good. You saved yourself.
That's really context. Like, if you really
there
know.
was only nothing else you could have named.
I'll think Blast. Like, nigga, I said Cyclops is really like.
So that's what I was getting at. Like, they better make these new X-Men movies.
I feel like that.
As good as X-Men 87.
At least show what they capable of.
No. Fuck that. Y'all already showed us. Y'all in control. Could make an X-Men story this intriguing, this captivating.
Yeah, but it's different live action from.
I don't care. I'm a nigga that's going to be a little stubborn here. I don't care. Yeah. Y'all showed me that y'all producing a X-Men something. Is this good? Y'all better make the movies this good.
If that's the case, then it's like.
Could you, I ain't gonna lie, as far as leeway with action and green screening, how hard is it to make the story translate to the story from animation to live action? I don't think that should be that difficult. You can tell the same story. Now, the way you execute it in CGI might be harder.
What I say is, it depends on what you're gravitating towards in that story. It's like with the X-Men, right? Like generally, right? You can do like are you gonna do like a Cyclops Jean Grey story?
All right, let's say yeah. Then what?
Then it's different. Okay, so then now I can understand why you can now.
Pull.
Yeah, you can pull from there. You can pull from there.
Tell it that same way. Fuck pull. Tell it that same way.
You feel me? Like
that's what I'm asking.
Yes, for me, yes, I can understand that. For me, like now, like you literally. But if that's the case, nigga, you always had media to pull from. But yes, But to me, that's like it's like now. See, like that's why I think like the old X-Men excelled, right? Because you know what they pulled from. They gravitated towards Wolverine. We're gonna do Wolverine shit.
Yes.
And Rogue. For me,
but that's different people pulling though. So I don't care what you pull from because you was a lesser person. You showing me one version. I don't care if it's animation.
Oh.
All right, Fox. Pulling from wherever they pulling from and telling me a story in live action is one thing. Now I know better and I see you, MCU, Marvel Studios, meaning you could be Paramount. You are the ones creating X-Men 97 from scratch. This is not an archives that they left on the table from back in the days that they just like doing the animations on. No, this is y'all creating the story.
Yeah, but you still also have like media to pull from, brother. Like you still.
What media? It's about the designs?
No, the original X-Men cartoon.
So just the designs then. I don't gotta pull from no scenes if I'm creating
and storylines, brother. They pulling from storylines. Like a lot of the storylines.
I'm continuing from storylines.
Okay, so
now what do I build?
I don't have to create. I don't have to create nothing.
Saying create. I'm saying what do I build on these storylines and what they showed me and showed you for X-Men 97 season 1. Y'all didn't create nothing on your own merit, but y'all build on something. That exact same version y'all pulled from and built on, I need y'all to do that for the live action X-Men movies for reboot. That's what I'm saying.
Easier said than done, cuz.
I know. No, I don't know. I hear you. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Easier said than done.
Because how is it that, and that's DC's problem.
Dogs.
How is it that y'all animated movies are so fucking heat?
I just watched Supergirl.
Oh, you watched Supergirl?
Don't ever tell me.
No, let's save that.
Shut up.
I see how good y'all DC animation movies are, and then when y'all make a movie live action, why isn't it the same?
It's you can do more, cuzzo.
What?
You can do
what
more.
Is it
You can do more with an animated series.
Oh, because
with an animated show, with an animated movie,
yes.
You can do more.
But the story changes. No, story is the last thing that changes. You could do more with animation. You could do more with CGI.
With an animated story,
let me cook a little bit.
You can do more whatever story you want.
With everything that has to do with...
You can't do that with a live action movie.
Everything that has to do...
Everything has to be canon.
Everything that has to do something with a computer, you can do something with. CGI, animation, post-production. I get that. Why is your story not as captivating as this story? There's no excuse for that.
I'm about to explain it.
At least in my head. You give me a reason. I'm looking for a reason.
In my head, right?
But can you see what I'm saying?
Yes, because nigga.
Because that has nothing to do with CGI or a computer animation.
Yes, because for me to pull off this story,
I need these scenes to be done.
I need certain shit to be done. So if I can't pull that off, how can I tell the story?
You're right. And I'm even willing to concede on.
Even if
I'm willing to concede on understanding of that, because I guess you're right. I'm nitpicking, and you asking for a lot. I get it.
If I can't pull a story off,
hit you with something different now.
And again, it's kind of crazy to even say that because I don't feel like neither one of them studios should not be able to not pull off
a live action version of that,
of whatever they want to,
whatever
story they want to tell.
When you own all the rights to that animated shit.
If DC want to do the Batman Red Hood, they should
Long Halloween. I was gonna say Batman nigga,
but something like that. They have all.
They should be able to do that play by play.
They have all capabilities. They have all capabilities to do that. Yes.
But to end this segment off, I don't want to get this episode too long. Us back for the first time. You can end it. I'm gonna start it. Let's now pull in. Fuck the complaining. If the MCU pulls off a 50% fraction of what the 97 is doing, what you think that X-Men becomes? In the grand scheme of things.
All right.
Is what I'm asking.
Before I answer this, right? Are you not a fan of the X-Men's?
A super fan. That's why I'm saying this.
So now, with that being said, right? I'm a fan of the X-Men's, the movies, the live action movies, right? I don't think X-Men 97 is that much
better than what? Anything they ever came out with?
Storyline, maybe.
Action too.
But it's also action.
It's better. It's superior, bro, than anything we ever seen from X-Men in our lifetime. We don't read comics, right? We don't read comic books, so we don't know what's the next.
No, X-Men 97 is not the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Of X-Men.
No, it's not.
So what's the best thing you ever seen of X-Men in your life?
To me, my favorite X-Men thing, anything X-Men. And
it trumps X-Men 97?
I mean, I guess it's all opinion, right?
That is true, but do you honestly can say that with a straight face?
You think genuinely? I mean,
you don't think?
I'm a heart of hearts, right? I don't think.
So what is
I like X-Men 97. No.
Well, better than X-Men 97.
I don't like
your head.
I love X-Men 97.
So there was something better than
X-Men 97? It's not better than the original X-Men cartoon.
Movie? Oh, I'm not. All right, I'm not talking about that though. See, X-Men 90s. All right, you're right. I didn't mean that though. You're right. I excluded that when I asked you this question.
The original X-Men cartoon is the best shit that have ever existed to me.
So you don't think X-Men 97 is better than the original X-Men?
Nah.
All right.
Visually, absolutely.
And even storytelling.
And it's
it's the same.
It's niggas just.
It's on par.
It's good. It's just good.
I was never arguing that because
the original X-Men to me is my first introduction to anything of fucking comics, dogs. I wasn't even a fucking fan of none of the shit. But that shit, they had good ass fucking X-Men, the original X-Men is fucking like amazing.
I didn't come to that conclusion because I already excluded them. In my head, to me, not to facts, to me, X-Men 97 trumps the old X-Men animations. But that's just to me, right? So moving forward to like the whole MCU and every live action we've seen before the MCU and after of X-Men period, I think this is the best iteration I ever seen. You see what I'm saying? If I already think that X-Men 97 is better than the old animation.
It's still probably second.
To what then?
Days of Future Past. To me, I think it's the best X-Men.
Oh, so you think...
I think that...
Days of Future Past is better than...
Days of Future Past is better than X-Men 97, yes.
Season 1 and Season 2, together.
Blemo. Yes. I would rather watch.
Yeah, it's different. It is different. When I say it's different, I mean our perspectives are different. I can't gauge with you in this, what I'm asking, because you don't look at it how I look at it.